Hey guys, it's Howell. Happy 2015, and this is my second video of the day. I wanted to make another video because I wanted to talk a little bit about some stuff that I'm excited about for 2015, and it's going to be a little bit of a random video in the sense that there's going to be lots of different things in it, so yeah. Anyway, so yeah, 2015, guys, it's here. We're standing, literally, we've just stepped over the threshold of a brand new year. 2014 was a difficult year and a fabulous year for me, all at the same time. I got married, yay! But I also lost my job, boo. So, yeah, swings and roundabouts, as they say, or as we say in Britain, swings and roundabouts. But I'm actually really looking forward to 2015, to this year. Well, I'm not looking forward to it, we're in it, here we are. But I've been watching a lot of videos over the Christmas and New Year break. A lot of people talked about Leonie Dawson and her Create Your Shining Year workbooks. I have to say, I did get one. They're fabulous. They're absolutely fabulous. I am a very, very hard person to motivate. And all my friends will tell you this. I am really hard to motivate. I'm one of these people with a bit of a faddish personality. I jump into something and I love it for about 10 minutes and then I go off the boil. I get bored, or something happens, it doesn't work, or I get disheartened, or I get ill, blah blah blah. That's usually what happens with me. But this time, with Leonie Dawson's workbook, I'm actually doing really well. I've had it now for about 3 or 4 days and I'm still doing it, which is really surprising for me. There's something very empowering in the way that she sets up the workbook. You know, you're invited to, excuse me, look over what 2014 was for you and what you'd like to take with you, what you'd like to leave behind, that sort of thing. And then it's all about the goal setting for 2015. I am setting goals at the moment. This is a process that is ongoing, so you'll have to bear with me. I will be posting more videos about my progress with the workbook throughout the year, so tune in for those. But I've suddenly realised that what I thought I wanted to do career-wise isn't really what I want to do. And that's a difficult thing to deal with, I guess. I'm actually thinking along the lines of, I mean, I'll be 31 at the end of this month. In the next few years, I'd like to be a mum. You know, I want to start a family with my husband. I'd love to have a baby. So, but not at the moment, due to my size and my health problems. I'm going to have to lose some serious weight before I can even start to think about conceiving, which is fine. That's one of my goals this year, is to become healthy. I'm not looking at it as a weight loss thing, although obviously it is a weight loss thing, but I'm not focusing on just losing the weight. It's more about becoming healthy, eating the right foods, doing more exercise, working from the inside out, I guess, rather than the outside in, which I think a lot of people tend to do with weight loss. They do it because they want to fit into a pair of size 10 jeans, which is fine, but geez, I've got a long way to go before I can fit into size 10 jeans, let me tell you. So that's 2015. If you haven't heard of Leonie Dawson or the workbook, or this is new to you and it's something you'd like to try, Ember Honey Raven posted about it recently. I followed her link and ordered my book through her link, so she's an affiliate. I have also now become an affiliate, simply because I love it. I'm really excited about it. It made sense to affiliate with her, so I will put my link in the down bar below. There's no obligation, you don't have to buy it, but if, you know, click through on the link, have a look, if you like it, buy it, great. I get a small percentage of the profits. So you're helping yourself, you're helping me, and you're helping Leonie. Win-win all round. But enough of that, I'm not going to try and sell that to you. So yeah, 2015, as I did mention, I did marry last year. I'm not usually the sort of person to share photos on YouTube, but I would like to share with you one of my wedding pictures. That's me and my husband in the grounds of where we got married. I think it's a bloody lovely picture, I gotta be honest. I keep it on my desk so that I can see it and it makes me smile. I still can't quite believe that I actually found someone who wanted to marry me, but there we go. I've been with him for 11 years. We've been married for literally 3 months. It's great. We've lived together for 2 years, so it's been a fabulous part of my life. My husband is fabulous. I love him to pieces. He's so supportive, and that's the soppy moment done with it for now. Okay, so things I'm excited about. The proper announcement will be when I do this, but I am working on setting up an Etsy shop. I do make some items. I make bath salts. I make liquid spray, like liquid smudge spray. I'm thinking about perhaps making some teas, some tea blends. All that stuff will be in my Etsy shop. I haven't set it up yet simply because I'm waiting for some money to come in before I can set it up. I know it's free to set up, but I still would like to have some money there just in case I need, or just take off or something magical happens and I have to buy more supplies. It's just bottles and things like that. I will show you a sample of one of my sprays though. This is the sort of thing I will be selling. This is my Aura Cleanse spray that I made. I use these myself. If you shake it, don't know if you can hear that, there are little tiny crystals in there. This is spring water, a blend of essential oils from Magical Gold, which in this case is Aura Cleanse, and crystals that are chosen to pull out the benefits of those oils, and you know, it works towards Magical Gold then, I suppose. It can be used as room spray. So in this case I just sprayed it around myself to cleanse my aura. There will be salts and other things that go with this, so you can make a little ritual kit. But I made one for myself, and my husband commented on how professional they looked. So I thought I would do that. I also have other ones that I made for myself. There's my Isis spray. I also have a larger space clearing spray, and so on and so forth. These are what I'm going to be selling in my Etsy shop, and I'm really excited to start work on that. So as soon as I get all my supplies through, I will be doing that. Another thing I wanted to mention, I showed a very brief look around at my witchy room, but then I suddenly remembered that I haven't shown you my Book of Shadows. This is a confusing thing. I actually have two. Well, I have several actually. I have like a mini one for my handbag, and I have like a journal which I don't really think of as being in my BoS. It's more of a travel journal, I guess, but I talk about witchy things in it. My main BoS at the moment, let me just get the stand. There's this one. It's leather bound. It has a pentacle, not leather bound, velvet bound, I mean. It has a pentagram on the side and on the front. And you can't see it, but if you run your hand over this, there's a triquetra underneath, which is raised. I'm not going to show you too much of the contents, but these are some of the things I put in it. And what's special about this book is that I made this by hand. I made this about, oh geez, it's got to be a few years ago now. It's actually, the book cover itself is a ring binder with some leather, I keep saying leather, why do I keep saying leather? Some velvet over the top, which I made. I hand sewed the book. I don't really know if you can see the stitching, but I hand sewed this using Japanese hand stabbed bookbinding technique. I made the outer cover out of some card, sewed all the pages together. It's parchment paper and normal white copier paper in different ratios. I am so proud of this book, and mainly because I made it myself. It's one of several projects I've done over the years which have been in varying degrees of success, but that one probably is my favourite. The other Book of Shadows I wanted to show you actually is one that I received as a present for Yule in 2011. My husband, who was then my boyfriend, I don't think we were engaged at that point, but whatever. My husband, who was then my boyfriend, or fiance, or whatever, asked me what I wanted for Christmas, for Yule, sorry, and I'd seen this Etsy seller. He doesn't trade anymore, unfortunately, or I'd give you the link, but I saw this Etsy seller who made custom Book of Shadows. And I was so impressed by what he did that I asked him for one of these. Now, I was in contact with the seller throughout, and this book, even though I didn't make it myself, was completely designed by me, with assistance from the guy. So, here it is. It's huge, actually. The paper is A4 size in UK style, which I think would probably equate to something similar to letter size if you're in the US. It's got ribbon. It's got a big inlaid pentagram there. It's got end papers with flowers pressed in. And then, excuse my really bad drawing, this is the first page that I did when I received the book. The page, I haven't gone very far into this yet, as you can see, but these are all thick parchment paper. And the binding is like so professionally done, it is beautiful. I paid, well I didn't pay, my fiance, my other half, my man, paid £75 for this, which I actually thought was a steal considering that you can get books of this calibre for like hundreds and hundreds of pounds. This is one of my prized possessions. I love it. And along with the other one, they will be handed down to my children if and when I have any, should they decide to follow the path of the witch. If not, they'll probably be handed down anyway, just because they're mine. And I think it's important to leave your magical tools and your magical things to those you love, whether they accept it or not, because it is such a part of you. I mean, these Books of Shadows are such a part of me. That one I literally made myself, it's hand sewn, even though I can't actually sew. I can't sew cloth, so how I managed that, I have no idea. But yeah, so it's got to 15 minutes now, well, 13 minutes, so I'm going to actually stop this year because I don't want to ramble on and on and on and bore you to death. If you want me to do a more, if you want to see a flip sew of my Books of Shadows, or just a video entirely on my Books of Shadows, I'm happy to do that, just let you know. Like I said, I do have a couple of others that I'm happy to show. I'm not going to show you everything in them, obviously, because Witch's Book of Shadows is meant to be private, but I don't mind doing a quick flip so if you want to see them. I also have videos coming up of a longer tour of my witchy room, because I did a very, very whistle-stop tour, and I know people want to see a bit more. Besides, there have been some changes to the witchy room, so that's kind of important. So yeah, I'm going to do a little witchy room tour. I'm going to do a video on my herbal workbench, which I know a couple of you have commented on and said that you really liked. So I'm happy to do I'm going to do a video on that specifically. And so on and so forth. So I'll end this here. Have a fabulous, fabulous January 2015. Like I said, if you want to get the Leonie workbook or you want to check it out, have a look in the down bar. My link will be there. If you have any questions or comments, please do feel free to leave them in the comments box. Subscribe if you wish. And thank you so much for watching. Blessed be, guys.